Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magic Channel Card Tricks. This is your favorite place to learn beginning level magic tricks. If you go through this channel, you're going to find a whole bunch of tricks that you can learn using ordinary objects around the house, paper clips, pens, rubber bands, and of course, card tricks. I got a lot of card tricks here. Make sure you go through these videos and find some card tricks that you can start doing right away. In some of my videos, I have explained how to use a Svengali deck. It's a trick deck of cards. And for the most part, it's a deck of cards that you can't really have the spectators examine. They can't hold it, they can't shuffle it, they can't have the cards in their own hands. Today I want to talk to you about a trick deck that you can let your spectators examine. This is the stripper deck. Sometimes it's called a tapered deck, and we'll get to the reason in a second. I picked mine up at penguinmagic.com, and you can go there and you can find a stripper deck for a very affordable price. And once you have it, you'll see what a powerful magic weapon it can be. This is a great deck of cards for the beginner. It's going to help you with card controls, card forcing, and getting into a good position to have cards whenever you need them. So we're going to take a look at the stripper deck and see what makes it so unique. It's a standard box, looks exactly like any other deck of cards. When I take the cards out, again, you'll have add card, just like a regular deck. And it looks like a regular deck because it is a regular deck, which means if you wanted to fan these cards face up, you could. There's nothing hidden here. There's no extra cards. There's no force cards. If you wanted to show these cards from the back, you could. It looks like a regular deck because it really is a regular deck. Let me just say that when you buy a stripper deck, make sure that you're getting one from Bicycle. You want to make sure that your back design looks like this. There are a lot of stripper decks out there that are made in China that are made a little bit more, we'll say, cheaply. They're not going to feel as well as this, and they're not going to work as well. Don't skimp out on your stripper deck. Make sure you get one from the Bicycle brand. All right, so let's see what makes a stripper deck unique. With the cards all going the same direction when you get them out of the box, you'll put your finger over the edge and you'll feel how smooth it is. These cards are trimmed on one side in a way that makes them angled. So a normal card would be a straight cut up and down on both sides. A stripper deck is angled on one side and one side only. That means the bottom is thicker than the top. So if I fan my cards toward the spectator like this and said pick any card, they could pick any card they like. Let's say they pick this one, the 5 of clubs. Okay? If their card gets turned around when they put it back inside, and they can put it anywhere they'd like, once I square the deck up, I can actually feel their card because the fat part isn't lined up with the other fat parts in the deck. And you can probably see that card right there. You can see that little line. That little line is the card right where they put it. And I can feel it with my thumb. Now I can't feel it if I push hard, but I can feel it if I push gently. And if I slide my fingers gently, I can actually lift that card right out. Just like that. Okay? Now let me show you the easiest way to do this. And this is the way I learned to do it when I first got my stripper deck. With all the cards going in the same direction, I show the cards different and have them select any card they would like. Let's say they select the 4 of spades. Okay? As they're looking at their card, I turn aside like this, and I just turn the cards end for end. And then I say, you got it? And I come back, and I can still look aside. I don't have to watch. And say, just stick the card back anywhere you'd like. They're going to stick the card back anywhere they'd like. As they close it up, I'm just going to say, I'm going to find your card behind my back. As I go behind my back, I'm just going to feel for those smooth edges, and I'm going to lift that card right out, and I'm going to show them that I found the 4 of spades. Really simple, right? Really simple because you can just feel that edge. So again, with any card selected, let's say I select the King of Spades. If the card's reversed and I'm being very gentle with my fingers, right? Being very gentle, I can feel that edge even behind my back. I don't need to see it. I can stick the cards behind my back, lift that card out, and I have the King of Spades, just like that. That is a very easy way to use the stripper deck to find a card, and that's a way I would suggest you start. And lastly, I would suggest you get a book, okay? If you're gonna get some trick decks, like a Svengali deck or a stripper deck, I would recommend you get a book that's gonna help you. And so I would get the Encyclopedia of Card Tricks by Gene Huggard, okay? You can get this in paperback, you can get this in hardback. This is a great book. It's gonna have tons of resources in it. You can find this at penguinmagic.com. You can find this on Amazon. Encyclopedia of Card Tricks by Gene Huggard. There's gonna be regular card tricks in here, stripper tricks, Svengali tricks, tricks with trick decks, tricks with packet tricks. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this book. I highly recommend you getting this book if you wanna be serious about learning some card tricks. Don't forget to watch this channel some more, find some other tricks that you can do with the deck of cards, like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.